Retool. All right, welcome everybody to the April monthly chat with Joe. And we're going to be talking about the upcoming event and some of the details there. And I'll just go ahead and turn it over to Joe.
Okay. Well, thanks all of you who are here. Is everybody on mute?
Yep.
Oh. Well, hell, we ain't got enough people here to have them on mute. You can unmute them.
Okay. Go ahead and unmute yourselves if you want.
So, there's been some talk about people having trouble getting rooms that had two queens rather than one king. So I called them and they gave us more double queens. But the head gal was supposed to call me back and she hasn't called me back yet.
It was online. I was able to reserve one after
Yeah.
you talked to them.
Okay, good. What'd you have to pay for it? Did we get our
It was
price?
the same price, $119.
Yeah, okay. Because their price goes up a bunch as far as the rooms go. I think they're up to like something like 169. So anyway, we're going to be able to get it for our price. I have to call and tell them to give us some more rooms because I'm sure it doesn't have anything to do with any of you, but there are people who wait till the last moment to register and get a room. So we need to get people registered. I just paid them per the contract $1,800 the first of this month. The first of next month, I've got another $1,800 to pay them, and then another $1,800 in June. So we need to start getting people registered here so I can start paying my bills. Let's see what else. I don't know. Were all you guys at the conference last year?
For the most part, everybody here was, yeah.
All right, let me get something and show it.
I don't think Laurel Tenney made it, but she's special people. Not sure what he's going to get. There it is. Tuning fork.
I'm back. Well, last year at the conference, Zan had these things that you put on the end of your tuning. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's got a crystal on it there. Yeah, clear crystal.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I told him, yeah, I'd like to carry those. And he gave me the company name and everything. And they wanted $120 per crystal thing that you put on the end of the tuning fork. And I said, well, do you have a wholesale price? They said no. And I said, nah, that's too much money. So I did some experimenting and looking around. And what I did was I made this. So for the vibration. So anyway, I put these out and may piss the company off, but I can sell them for $50. Tax title license out the door. So I'm going to be bringing about 10 of these to the conference. So that's what I've been doing with some of my time. I gotta get a hold of my tuning fork people and do a tuning fork order. So I'll get those in time for the conference and paint what I need to. So, like I say, I've been a little busy around here. Ken, Elliot, and I are coming up with a new website and new design and everything. So we about got that ready. Jose is here.
Yep.
What a deal.
Yep.
So we're gonna have the new website up and running by my birthday, April 15th. It's got a whole new look to it. He's having me write stuff because it's quite different.
It looks good. I got a sneak peek of it.
Yeah,
He sent us a link.
yeah,
And some stuff. It looks cool. I like
yeah,
it.
I think so too. I mean, hell, we've been running that website for years. Another thing is when people call me and they want to register or buy stuff, I can take the orders over the phone, but I have to do it as a POS, point of sales, which means you got to pay sales, Texas sales tax. So the price will go up a bit. What else you guys need to know? See, I didn't get a newsletter out to talk about stuff on this conference. So we're going to set up a time for a new one, and that'll get things together. And if you haven't registered yet, please do so. If you have friends that are sitting on the fence, get them to register. Well, this is your talkative group. Anybody got any questions?
Well, I know they can unmute themselves if they have them.
I just have a silly question. Is there a shuttle to the hotel from the airport? Because I couldn't find it online.
No, this works real good. They've got a tram that runs from the airport
Okay,
to a station close to the hotel.
okay,
And I think it's like $5 to $7 to go from the airport to the station. And then once you get to the station, you call the hotel and they'll send a shuttle.
oh, okay,
And that's free.
okay. Yeah, I
Now-
noticed the shuttle at the airport or at the hotel only went like a couple miles.
I don't know. I think it's 25 miles is their limit. Another thing is there's not a lot of places to eat right there outside the hotel, but you can take the shuttle to pretty much any of the restaurants that are around, and we'll have a list of restaurants that are close to the hotel that the shuttle will run you to.
Okay.
And of course, the hotel does have a pretty good restaurant in it.
Yeah, it did. Last time, I don't know if any of you were at the last
Sweet.
conference we had there, but they were remodeling everything. So the food was great. It's just because they were remodeling, we pretty much just took up the bar space. But with the remodeling done, now they'll have a restaurant that works. And what else do I want to say?
15 minutes.
One of the things I like is last year when we were there, or the last time we were there, the hot tub was closed down. Well, they're going to have the hot tub open, so I get to go hang out in the hot tub. Or as Eddie Murphy used to say, hot tub. So what else? You know, and I'm gonna probably say this again next time we do one. But there's a lot going on in our lives and in the world. One of the things that Michael was talking about was if we get 222 masters standing in formation, we can make quite a
Uh-oh. What happened?
well, I was trying to get full screen.
Double click the center.
Okay, I got it now. So anyway, given coming off of the COVID and the price of gas, things are pretty much in chaos. And a lot of things are in our everyday lives. So at the conference this year, if we have the 222, we can bring harmony and peace back into our lives and into the rest of the world. So I think that's a pretty good deal.
Someone's asking questions here. Laurel Tenney's saying that she will get a registration in soon, and she's working on at least two more. And then someone, I don't know who that is. Can't see it. Someone's asking how many people are registered already. I think we're sitting at 29.
Yeah. Or 30. It depends. I haven't talked to Diane yet because she's handling the registration. And when somebody registered, I send her the information and she keeps track. So if we're at 39, we got a few more to get to 222. Also, one of the things that I've decided to do is I've got my original gate stone set up in the backyard. Well, I never go out there anymore because I have this problem. They're called chiggers, and they eat you alive. And anytime I talk to Mike, it's in the office because I have a gate set up there. What?
Is that Ellie? That's Ellie.
So, you're a glutton for affection, aren't you? Now, I'm busy. You go lay down. Go on.
Joe.
So,
Laurel Michaels is trying to get in, but she can't get in for some reason. I wonder how many people are having trouble getting in.
I don't know.
We have,
I had a lot of trouble getting in. I had to enter my my email, and then I had to remember what my Zoom password was.
right. We had to go to registered users only because of we got Zoom bombed.
Yeah.
So to prevent Zoom bombing, we can only let specific types in, which is the members. That way I could kick
Yeah,
you.
we got some guy with potty mouth.
Yeah, I remember that one. It was fun. I didn't end up posting that.
Joe,
Yeah,
Jose.
on the tram deal, the tram has several routes. Do you know what route gets us closest to the hotel?
ask them.
That's the hotel? Or ask,
You could ask the hotel or you could ask the tram people. However, next time we do this, we'll do this on the 15th. All right. That way everybody will have plenty of notice that needs to be here. And I'll find out which tram to take and where to take it to and let you know.
Okay,
thank you.
noted.
Jose, you're already registered, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
All right. Good on you. Hey, what's the weather like up there?
At my place, it's
No,
oh, how
Jose,
about Dave? Sorry.
I don't know what that is right at the moment. I'm not in Bozeman right now.
oh,
I'm sitting down here in Corpus Christi.
Corpus Christi.
Yeah.
You're in Texas?
Yes, I am.
Well, you're only what, 3 hours away from me?
Yeah. 3 hours. Yes, probably. That's right.
Take a drive. Okay, it's 53 in Bozeman and it's cloudy. Supposed to have rain tomorrow. We got a low of 34 today, so it's normal Montana cloudy. There's your weather update. Looks like we got some other clouds here,
It's cloudy here too.
Texas. Yeah, but it's warmer. It's a lot warmer than 53, I bet.
Yeah, just a minute, I'll tell you. It's 82.
82 degrees there in Texas, in San Antonio. Oh, there's Laura Michaels. She's finally coming in. Here we go.
Lake Hills, it's 82. With an 11-mile-an-hour wind. So that ain't much of anything.
Not much for kites today.
Yeah. Tomorrow we'll have 84, and then Tuesday, it'll be 96.
I'll be there.
That's why I moved.
A 3-day drive.
I know. I'll be there, Joe.
All right, come on down.
Hello,
Hey,
Hello.
Michaels,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
you hear me?
No.
that's Laura Michaels, yes.
Yes, I'm here. I finally got in.
We cannot hear you.
Trying to beat down the door. Laura finally made it in. I guess it's, well, you gotta sign into your Zoom to get in, so. There we go.
Well, that's what I was doing.
Okay,
I finally had to dial in. I finally had to dial.
no problem.
Well, whatever works.
That's right. Whatever it takes.
We love him. Whatever works.
Easy money. Easy
Joe
money.
just got the idea.
Is this a little dark?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll fix that.
Turn on a light.
If you're talking about my life.
It's 7:30 there, so it's getting dark. It's getting dark there. He just stepped out.
Here, I can't see everybody.
Not everybody's got their windows or cameras on, and I've got Joe as the center square. He's got Paul Lynn's position.
Can you see me now?
Can you see
Yeah.
now?
All right.
Come on,
Let
let there be
there-
light.
Michaels, we can see you now.
Looks like you're signed in twice, Laura.
Okay, whatever.
All right. Sign in early, sign in often.
There you go. I signed in often.
No problem. Glad we have the venue to do this. So we'll have more next week. What Joe's talking about is we're gonna do another Zoom on the 15th, which happens to be Joe's birthday, so we can all sing to him. And
Yeah, well, if everybody sings to me, I won't get a bunch of emails saying happy birthday.
there you go. There you go. We can do some candles and stuff.
Oh, I got a notice from my bank saying they saw a fraudulent charge on my account, and it was from CMC something. It was like a gym, and I told her membership. So I said, look, I'm April 15th, I'm gonna be 76. I'm not going to join a gym. So we got that. We got that handled, and they turned my card back on. So, lucky me.
Lucky you.
Anybody got any questions?
Not many things going on. No, I think we're,
Joe, how many people are signed up so far?
29.
29. Okay.
I'd be happy if it was 299.
200.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'll be more than happy with 222.
There will be 222 there at least.
Let's hope so.
No, let's know so.
Exactly.
Well, I hope it's a ship that sailed around picking up sick people and it sank. Come on, isn't anybody gonna laugh?
Okay. I'm laughing.
All right, good.
So don't hope, in other words.
Yeah,
I'm also making personal phone calls to everyone's number I have.
great.
We've got a lot of folks working on this and Laura has been contacting a lot of people and a lot of people are, if anybody, we can all reach out to somebody that's either been or knows about it or, has the means of getting to it. It's probably a good idea.
Yeah,
We do need to get the list.
Whoever has a phone number,
Yeah.
direct them my,
well, one of the things that Laura and I were talking about is at the conference, she'll get information from everybody that registers, so that we'll have a contact list.
yep, I'm happy to do that.
Sweet. We actually used to do that a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of things we used to do that have fallen by the wayside.
Don't worry, I got a list.
All right.
A list of things to do, not the people yet.
Yeah.
I could have sworn I had the old list from back when we needed to, when we did the calling around back in '06, but I don't know, that's a long time ago, a couple emails ago. So, but I'm certainly grateful for all the help we've been getting this year. A lot of people are really digging in and really helping out.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it a lot. It's good stuff.
Well, I'm sure the people who register at the last minute will do that again. You know, that
Where
may,
do you stand with money, Joe?
what?
Where do you stand in terms of money that your own personal money that you've had to put out for things?
He doesn't care.
I paid any of that back. And like I said earlier, on the 1st of this month, I gave the hotel $1,800. The
Okay.
first next month, I give the hotel $1,800. And then the 1st of June, I give them another $1,800.
Okay.
So anyway, it's like we don't need to worry about it just yet. Don't panic till they're coming in the windows and you're out of ammunition. Then panic.
Don't panic. It's organic.
So we'll just have to see how it goes.
Sweet. All right.
Okay, well, you're making calls.
Yeah, we still have family members. My family hasn't registered as of yet, so we got 6 to register there.
Cool.
We're really higher than the 30 number. I mean, I know the other people that have that are committed to going that just haven't been able to scrape it together to register yet, but they have that in their budget.
Yeah.
Depends on when they're, most folks are, month to month, hand to mouth, we got some folks that are, needing help to get there, want to go, willing to do stuff to get there. So
Yeah.
let's see what happens. I'm really interested to see how we turn out this year.
So
222, 222, 222, 222.
I'd like to see a little more. And I think we can fit 300 or 400 people in the place, so that'd be nice to be standing room only.
well, we can fit a lot in there. So
Okay, cool. Maybe we'll get the bums rush. That would be a nice surprise.
that would be. And then there's people in Colorado who wake up Friday before they go to bed Friday night. They say, you know what? I think I'll go. And they'll show up in the morning.
Okay.
It's okay with me too.
Just show up. We're to the point where it's like, please show up.
My only problem with people waiting till the last minute and coming to the conference and just registering there is I have to come up with an agenda. And what the agenda does is lets everybody know what's happening when. Well, that depends on, well, like, let's say, for instance, everybody that's there has been gathered. Well, we won't need to do the gathering process because everyone's gathered. So I need to know how much time to set aside to get each process completed. So the earlier people register, the more accurate I can come up with an agenda. But here's what I know. Even if I come up with an agenda or a schedule, that's all subject to change. So a lot of times I know what I want to do and how much time I have to do it, but I got to play it by ear anyway. Anybody else got any questions? No. Well, we may just end this because I'm sure everyone has many arduous tasks. So,
I've only got 3 projects going right now, so
oh, in case nobody knows, I got a new car.
that explains the car talk earlier.
Yeah,
Tax license and dock fees.
I traded my Camaro in and got a Prius. It's hybrid. So, and it's got a 14-gallon tank. And that's okay because I just filled up my Suburban $100 bill. So that's another reason why everybody has to register. So I have gas money to get to the event.
Driving the Suburban, that's gonna be a chunk of change. Definitely cheaper to fly.
Not with all the stuff I've got to bring.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Well, my whole family's flying. I'm driving out with Carol. Everybody else is flying. See if we can get Brian to register.
all right. Was it included in the 6 you said? You said you had 6 people that need.
Brian, Brenda,
Well,
the 2 kids, Mom and Carol.
okay. I just didn't know whether Brian and Brenda were included in that number.
Yes, they are. We're trying to talk Tess into as well, so that might go up a little bit.
Plus, I bought a sound system for the event because I got tired of putting out $800 to $1,000 to rent one.
We could have done a sound system for a Coliseum by now
Yeah.
with all the money you spent on it. We could have had lights and lasers, fog machines.
And Vegas showgirls. Let's go.
We get them to come to the event. You're darn right we'd have them. So, all right, looks like we're wrapping it up here.
Yeah, I think so. So,
I'll go ahead.
Oh,
and get-
I just wanted to say one thing. When I did register over the weekend, and I noticed on Spotify, it had a place where you could make payments. I don't know if people realize that.
it's not Spotify, it's Shopify.
Oh, okay. It was one of those S words.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why it took me a while to get registered because I clicked on something wrong and anyway, I didn't know if people were aware that they could make payments. I mean, that might get some people to register.
Yeah, well, I'll have to look at that.
Okay. Because it was like a 5 payments thing. You could make 5 installments on it. I mean, I didn't sign up for that, but that was an option.
Yeah. Huh.
Might change things up for folks.
Okay.
Well,
Obviously, you have to have credit to be able to do that sort of thing. But maybe they have their own in-store credit. Some folks have that.
well, I think what they do is like so many months out, you could do it in installments, so much a month until you got it paid. Whereas we're getting short on time. So depending upon what they pay, will be enough time for them to utilize that. Well, guys, I'll see all of you on the 15th with more information.
Okay, I'll get that set up and distributed, and you work on a newsletter so we can get
All right.
the non-Facebookers to come on.
All right. And you work on getting the Zoom information set up
Not a problem.
so I can include it.
I can do that right away.
All right.
So we'll do it Friday, April 15th at 5 p.m. my time. It's 7 p.m. your time, 8 o'clock Eastern.
All right. That'll work.
Okay. Sounds fair. All right, kids. Thanks for stopping in, and we'll see you in a few days.
All right. And everybody have a great weekend and you all be safe out there.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, good.
Now.
Take care. Bye.
All right, here we go. Go ahead and end it.